The Tao flows both to the left and to the right. It does nothing but accomplishes everything, so nothing is left undone. It flows to the left and to the right, so it is not possible to be outside of the Tao because it flows everywhere. Okay? You can align with the Tao by just letting things be or letting things take their course, not forcing anything, not changing anything. Everything will be handled by itself. Even if you resist, things will change on the outside to change that resistance. Everything will accommodate, everything will work with each other. There is harmony whatever we do. What goes up must go down. So even if we create harm, so-called harm, it's still gonna come back to the same place. We can build whatever we want. Whatever we build, we cannot do it better than the Tao, because the Tao is the way of life. You cannot change it, you have to accept it. And whatever you do to cling yourself into one place to make your trace, this trace will be erased anyway. There's only the river of the Tao, and you are one drop in the Tao, so you are the whole river too. Whatever you do, you are in the Tao. You don't have control. You think you have control. But this control that you think you have is still the Tao. You are not the surfer on the board, on the wave. You are the surfer, the board, and the wave. Things just come and go. And there's no point in holding to things, trying to achieve something. You can do things whatever the fuck you want, but it doesn't matter in the end, because the water will take it anywhere. This doesn't mean that you have to get naked in the streets or touch people or do certain things, because nothing matters anyway. Whatever you do will be forgotten. And whatever you change in the world, it's not really your change, it's what is to be. There is no way to leave the Tao. Wherever you go, you'll still be in the Tao. But how do I align more with the Tao? They say in the Tao Te Ching and the Taoist philosophy to just letting go, letting things take their course. But that gives me a lot of anxiety, because I feel like if I let go, I might encounter experiences that I don't really want to encounter. But then I can slide this like water. And if I hit a rock, just bounce off it. Is there really a point in moving at all? Because movement will arise anyway. And whatever I do, I will reach the ocean anyway. It's just a matter of time. And it doesn't matter how I attain it. The matter is to enjoy the journey. Because when you attain the ocean evaporates and it goes back to the mountains and flows back down. So the whole game is the journey. Have already arrived. The cycle is the game, and every way is different every time, and it's beautiful because of that. Which doesn't mean that you can't choose another way. I don't know how water could choose, because it doesn't really choose. It just goes. is impossible to live the Tao, because the Tao is the great way, it is the truth of the universe. Everything is interconnected, and whatever you do, you are still in the Tao. You cannot escape it, because that trying to escape is still the Tao. You're doing something inside the Tao. You think you are doing it, but something caused you to do this. So it's not really actually you doing it. It's the Tao inflicting this on you, so you do this. There is no Tao. There is only the Tao. And it's impossible to escape. Peace and love.